Today we're going to be looking at Reconstruction in the South and specifically discussing in these southern states the conflict that arose during the rebuilding process. As the southern states rebuilt, they set up new state governments that seemed very much like the old ones developed during the pre-Civil War era. Some states even flatly refused to ratify the 13th Amendment, which is important because it abolished slavery. This is a white man's government, said the governor of South Carolina, and intended for white men only. I decided to show you guys this quote because it really represented the attitude adopted by many whites during this time period. It really shows a strong resistance towards change. So during this time period, the southern states passed laws known as black codes, which limited the freedom of former slaves, and they were really updated versions of the rules that governed blacks during slavery. So yes, the wording has changed during slavery, and yes, they were not slaves, but they were really aimed to keep African Americans in a same inferior position to whites. For instance, in Mississippi, one law said that African Americans had to have written proof of employment. Anyone without such proof could be put to work on a plantation. African Americans were also forbidden to meet in unsupervised groups or carry guns. So as you can see here, there were many different black codes for pretty much any way to put an African American in an inferior position to a white person. So due to such laws, many people in the North suspected that white Southerners were trying to bring back the Old South. So you decide, was the South staying very similar to an Old South, or really was there a development of a new South? You decide.